Hi guys, it's Ellen and today I have a new scrapbook layout to share with you. So I'm using Jen Hadfield's Peaceful Heart collection and I am in love with these papers. I think they are absolutely gorgeous and I really wanted to get a few of these different patterns on my page today. So at the minute I'm just cutting some strips from some of my favourite pattern papers. They're all different sizes. I've not really gone for a certain colour combination or anything. I've just picked patterns that I like. And you can see here at the minute I'm rolling these up. I changed that slightly because they don't really roll or stay rolled. I end up just folding them. And my idea is to have these layered down the page with the rolled up or the folded up edges, so you can see the pattern underneath as well. So the pattern on the B side shows through as well. So you can see here kind of what I'm going for. So I'm going to take each of these strips and distress all the edges. This is where I start folding them because when I rolled them they didn't want to stay put and I didn't want to get my hot glue gun out. So I decided to fold them, and actually I really like how it looks because I end up sewing them, so it looks so much better. And it takes me a little while to work out where I want each piece to go. All of these pieces do make it on to the layout, and some are layered, some are just sort of on their own. And I've got them here. You can see they are all in their correct arrangement here. So to get them all the right level, I've layered them onto the page how I'd like them to look, and then drawn a line where the edge of the white cardstock is, so that I can cut them and they'll all be at that original level. So that's what I've done here, and this is how it's looking, and I'm really happy with this. I really like this layout. I think it stays as it is here. Yes, it does. So I'm just going to get those pieces stuck down now. The ones that are being layered, I've stuck together, and then I've sewn down all of the edges before adding them to my page, just because it was a bit easier to do it that way, rather than trying to get my whole white piece of cardstock around. It'd be difficult to maneuver that around my sewing machine. So I've got two photos here of Theo, of course. He's wearing his super cute lion hat and mittens. And the colours in this photo really go well with the colours that I've picked from this collection. So I was really happy with that. I've cut them quite small so that I can use both of them on my page. I've said this before, but because I work in A4 size, multiple photo layouts are a bit more difficult. I haven't got so much room. So I can do two, as long as they are on the smaller side. Otherwise it would cover up a lot of that background work that I've already done, and that would be pointless. So I've cut these down quite small, but I've not cut anything important out of them. It was just the background, so it didn't matter. So I'm going through all of the ephemera from this Jen Hadfield collection. There is absolutely loads and loads of florals, so I'm going to make sure I get a few of those on the page. I'm wrong, I end up using one photo. I remember now. So I was going to use the two photos, but I felt like it covered up too much of my background, so I didn't use the two. I've got the layout right in front of me. I should have seen that there was only one photo on there, but so we've just gone with the one main photo, and that way I can add much more embellishments and things without covering up too much of that background that I really love. So I'm going to back my photo with a few things here, a few of the ephemera pieces, just sort of so they're peeking out from behind my photo. And then that's going to tuck under the bottom pattern paper strip. And then I've got these little houses. I really wanted to get these on the page because we are at home a lot due to it being lockdown. I don't actually use these exact houses, but I do use some. I've put a banner at the top of the page that says today is a good day. I've got some floral sprigs coming out from behind my photo, and I'm just going through the ephemera, stickers, everything I've got, just to work out what I want to use on this page, I'm going to extend out from my photo a bit towards the right. It just gives me a bit more room to add some more embellishments. And then instead of those larger house ephemera pieces, in the sticker book there are these smaller wooden style houses, and I've used these instead, and I've tucked them underneath each pattern paper strip, so it looks like they're sort of coming out from behind them. And I really like that because they're much more subtle, they don't sort of take up so much room, and but it gets the idea across that we were at home, as we always are. So I've got that lovely ephemera piece. I'm going to use that as part of my title. So I've taken that lovely ephemera piece and I'm trimming down some of the white border. It was just a bit too much for me. I wanted it to be a bit more subtle. Again, it was taking up too much room with that massive white border and it was completely unnecessary. So yeah, I've trimmed that down. So there is still a white border, it's just not as in your face. I've added a tag next to my photo that says "You are my sunshine," and I will go through that with some white string through the little hole in the tag. I can't just leave tags, I think it looks strange. Yeah, I've got those floral pieces around my photo as well. So many beautiful floral pieces in this collection. I've got a chipboard piece, circle piece that says love. I'm adding that underneath my photo as well. And it's quite nice to add a circle element because I've got lots and lots of blocks of squares and things, so a circle element balances that out a little bit. I'm using my Simple Stories, I can't remember what these are called, they're books, they're letter booklets in all different colours. So I've used the white and black letters to write out Little Lion. So my title reads Lovely Little Lion. The lovely piece, I'm adding some really small foam squares. I just cut my normal foam squares down just to make the lovely piece stand off the page a little bit, and then yeah, lovely Little Lion, fits nicely under that. It fits perfectly under the lovely piece, and that lovely has gold. It's written in gold, so I'm going to add some gold pieces to this page as well, just to balance that out. I'm now putting my white thread through my tag, and I've done this really subtly. I've not used a big thick twine or anything. It's just sewing machine thread, and it finishes off the tag without making a big statement on the page. So I can now stick that piece down. I then take my thread. I wanted to add another thread element on the page. Obviously I've already sewn each of the paper strips anyway, so there's the white thread in there, but I wanted to add some more messy thread, so I tangle up a bit and add it underneath that chipboard love piece, and it's really subtle, it's not really that noticeable, but it's just another texture on this page. So I'm sticking down my photo now, so I'm happy with that placement. And yeah, here I am just tangling that thread for the love ephemera piece. got my sticker book back out again here. I'm just looking for some small things to add as sort of finishing touches to this page. I add 2 tiny word stickers. They say celebrate and today, and I've just layered them up underneath my tag. Yeah, I'm just looking at it now to see how happy I am with it. So those paper strips aren't fully stuck down because I wanted to be able to tuck things underneath it. So I'm adding glue underneath that all now because I've done all of my tucking. So I want all of those pieces to be flat on the page. Adding my date underneath those word stickers. This was January 2021. And I add a couple of heart stickers to the top of my photo. One of those is gold. And that's my page all finished. So I hope you enjoyed this layout, and as always, thank you very much for being here. Bye guys.